Right now, my Coolpad Smart. I'm getting ready to sneeze. Oh boy, I hope this ain't a blooper. This Coolpad smartphone. That's probably the sun's doing it to me. Anyway, my battery power on this Coolpad smartphone. Oh boy, it's awful when you can't hardly you want to sneeze but you can't. Anyway, the battery on this Coolpad smartphone is only it's 17%. Yeah, yeah. Right now, the battery is 17%. I made a video. I just made another video before this one. I tell you what, this thing. Now I have to. Now only a little drawback to this Coolpad smartphone. Before you record, or if I can zoom up as I record, but you'll hear the clicks. But before I record, I have to click zoom on this because on this camera. I guess because of the lens, I'm too far out, too far away. But I click this zoom 5 times. Yeah, just the way the design is, which I don't mind, but you can't forget to keep clicking this zoom button. It's actually the volume button, but I gotta click it. I click it 3 or 4, but 5 is almost perfect. I gotta click it 5. I gotta zoom up on myself 5 times. The only little small flaw. The normal focus or the normal thing on this lens for some reason I'm just too far out. But 17%. This it's in 720 of course, but God is it clear. Man, this thing's you can't tell that unless I'm zoomed up because like I said I'm too far out unzoomed. But God, this video is clear, isn't it? Oh my God, put me in 720p. Yeah. You know what I think? Now my Kodak Play Sport, it's ultra clear. But I don't know. It seems like the colors are more vivid on this smartphone. I don't know. To me, I don't know. I think my Kodak beats this in clarity, but to me the colors are more vivid on this cool pad on this recording. I don't know. Is it me? Is it me or am I right? I'm gonna I'm gonna keep making videos. The battery power is now at 10%. Yeah, and when I touch the icon, the camera icon, to record, it's still operating like it's fully charged, and the battery is only 10%. I'll say it again, because when I edited these videos together, I'll say it again. That takes brains. That takes brains. I mean brains to get a chip, microprocessor, to get a chip that efficient. I mean, my God. I mean, the Bible says man will get smarter at the end of time. He's already there. I mean, you got to go through engineering school. You got to go through a hell of a lot of college education, or you're born with it. To get the smarts, to get those chips this efficient. And it just, oh my God, and I'm recording in 720p, which uses more battery power. But that's amazing efficient. I mean, wow. Now, on my old Android, now here's how efficient it was, and this blows it away. I got a witness to my old Android. One time I uploaded a video to YouTube with a witness at 1% battery power. I'm not making it up. I set the phone in his car on his dash, and me and him watched 1%. I was at the bowling alley. We was outside in the parking lot. They have Wi-Fi. I watched it. I think it was a 2 or 3 minute video, a vlog I made. 1%. He went to uploaded YouTube, and then it said completed. And I went to YouTube, and it was there. Now that was the old Android, 2 years old. 2 years old. Think how much better this technology is, and this Coolpad smartphone is 100 times better than old Android. Now think how much farther in the last 2 years we've come with technology. The mind can't comprehend it because our minds are not made to comprehend that. I guess only God can. Of course, only God can comprehend. I mean, comprehend how efficient that is. Okay, I'm zoomed up 4 times. Now, the battery right now is at 13%. It still operating. This CoolPad smartphone is very, very well designed. It's still operating flawlessly at 13%. It's amazing, huh? How much advancement in the last 2 years technology has become. Really amazing. 6% now. 6% battery power. Don't you feel sorry? Don't you? I mean, you talk about famine. Don't you feel sorry for the microprocessors, the chips in this smartphone? At 6% battery power, you know they got to be dying for power. Apparently not, because it's still working just as smooth at 6%. Battery's dying. But this recording 720p, I mean, how in the world is the processors even working? They're only getting probably 5% but now, because it drops pretty quick once it gets this low. I mean, how does a microprocessor work on 5 or 6% battery power? How do they work on a 99% dead battery? Man, it just blows you away, doesn't it? It does me.